Yes, royal family, love and light energies to each and everyone. Give thanks to life, give thanks to that source. Yeah, man, so as this has said, importance Jamaica to the world. So how important is us as a nation, Jamaica to the world? And me I try to figure out why we get so much fight, so to speak. Why these politicians will come and claim so them come for the good for the people. And it's not hard for do. It's not hard, we ever summarize these things at family. So I always just touch on like a reason, because even though I talk about them things in other videos same way, but make we just see what I go on right now. See? Now, the first thing what I kind of surmise is that me I said to myself, oh Jamaica, we produce this reggae music what the world love. Seeing? You can count on one hand the amount of brown guys in terms of Shaggy and Sean Paul. We come make it in the industry and we don't know how for them thing go already. And when we check out this whole music thing and the purpose where it did they fought first and how it boiled down to and we have this marijuana vibration, this ganja thing where everything was the top thing same way, most requested. We have this backside same way. We have this water same way we just run to waste. All different springs of water where people are telling oh the vibration of this water, I forgot to the term they use. Oh this water is highly alkaline, great water. The art and craft. The natural jerk seasonings and the natural things and where we make. All these things me have try to figure out how comes a nation will have so much talented people there. How everything does, does get shake up, so to speak. Now who remember back in the days? Because me as a youth used to downtown with my old man still, and like me a old prisoner. But me used to that downtown amongst my old man and you have certain days in particular when you see it's like, visitation days down at GP and you see people, more times you see some people I go back home, some I go back a country and them have them little craft. They make out a matches stick or a Ford stick and you must say whether I'm uncle they are prison, I'm uncle go look for a prison or then go look for them father or them big brother at prison. And this are the gift them a carry home. Sometimes these prisoners used to make these things and beg them family to sell them so them can have a little thing and go on for them instead of pressure them family. All of that change now, family. Me used to remember, the time when the music was a weapon where we use for fight against oppression. That's even countries like all over Africa this now and certain states in Africa. It's like them have it for say we play a role even with this whole Mandela thing. As simple as say we look at Jamaica, yeah, so. Them say we play a role actively, in the freedom of Africa to an extent and Mandela and the whole thing will happen. How is it that this music thing, as I say all the while, what is not a we black people, or even if you want brown, we don't mind, but why is it that a people from out of our scope, out of our box, out of our region. Why them get this thing for in a control? As I'm give them the history say. When Jacob Miller and Free Eye and the whole killing they did go on with them. Did a plan to open a reggae radio station in Jamaica. And CIA get rid of them. And it happen now that's IRFM pop up. Owned by a Chinaman. It no matter if he want born here, but that's a show now. Owned by a Chinaman. You have to understand how the system works in a family. And when it come first, it start off good, and then after a while, we see where it reach right now. Them thing they puzzle me, you know. Even right now, we see where this whole music thing. He's like the big man of the music thing right now, or this virgin have a run down sounds. And of all the adjectives them could have put before sounds, why am I to choose down? We ever just for a second just pre that yet. And when you look on the people when they're around him in a film thing, you can't pick out. I'm not gonna say in terms of artists, I'm not gonna go that far. But in terms of who they on the management team and I help do this and help do that. I be a little punk them same way. Be a punk come out of film camp. In terms of the executive body. Now, as I touch about the art and craft thing. We remember when things Jamaica used to be out on Spanish Town Road there, so. When I go downtown every day, I used to pass it, I go downtown every day. And look what happened in our family. Yo, I tell you, say this blood treat word, them people, boy, them evil till them can't evil no more. You turn a place, we're supposed to produce art and craft. Not for them youth we hear turn scammer. Not for them little daughter we see in a bar we turn prostitute. Them could have dead there do a thing and earn a money because them could have create some craft where could have supply the amount of tourist industries were there in Jamaica plus foreign same way. Who come up with this brilliant idea for turn this place in a prison? No, we have to see what go on in our family. Who remember the days when Free Zone used to run? I can recall because me used to live near Agley Park Road. And when me go out a morning time for take, me used to go high school them time. Me used to come out on Agley Park Road a morning time from Chisholm Avenue to come take vehicle. When you look on some VW bus, we are shot a go down. Agley Park Road I go to 3 Mile, a Free Zone there. Everything load I go down. Everything load. This big industry, Free Zone industry, where you have to remember now in a family, we as Jamaicans, we wear clothes down. And, you know, kitchen towel, plate, rag, curtain and all of these things where shower curtain, all of these things where we know we could have make down at them place there. Who is responsible for sell out all them things? Who come up with this brilliant idea for lock down these factories? So instead of we have produce our own, where we could have suffice ourselves, we in terms of take things from another country. And Mr. Chin not even make them so good. You know, we have to try to figure out them things in the family. Who come up with them ideas here? We used to have glass factory. We used to have battery factory. Who come up with the idea so them things are not needed no more in Jamaica? You know? All these other factories are closed down. That's just the condition where Jamaica in right now with even the youths them. Who was this smart, brilliant dummy who come up with this idea for say we don't need these factories? But say right now, our we in here now, June. Right, family, it's down with me there right now. Mango a stone dog, so to speak. How is it we not have a place where can take these mangoes from the people and make some mango puree and send off to other countries, see them, because I know them would have glad for buy it. Plus, instead of we take puree and nectar from other countries, we could have our own out here so. But true juice and all them blood clot joke thing what them a deal with. You know, me I try to figure it out, you know. Apart from even mangoes, you have a time when enough other fruits come in where we are same way. Guava and all them thing there. Me used to remember a place where me used to go around and it's like a guava ground, guava field, and me used to go around and go get some guava more time for set wine and all of them thing there. And I just pick me up off the ground, off the roadside. You know? Who come up with this idea say we not have no institutions where responsible for deal with them things there? Who remember when we used to have this place on the same, and if a Marcus Garvey drive our Spanish Town Road, we used to carry food provision. Like them would say every week is a different parish allow for carry them things come out, what have you, what have you. You know? Who cut out them things? Who decides them things are not necessary anymore? Who decides that these factories for lockdown? And instead of we be self-sufficient, we have to be dependent. Who come up with this brilliant idea as a family if you say Jamaica Public Service, as I'm talking in other videos? Like, them little white people they wanna have, we come buy it out and take over now, but at the same time, a black man a run it. A black man a do the rough work same way. A black man a do this, a black man a do that same way. Who come up with this great idea? If you say, boy, if you sell out JPS. That's these guys cannot boast how much billions of dollars they make off of us every year. You go Google it. When you go Google it, because something where a public note, a public information when they can find out how much JPS make last year, how much they make the year before. What make all them a revenue you couldn't belong to us that it could have, you know, I work back to the country. You know, you have to try to summarize these things in the family. Who come up with all of these ideas? Now, I remember a time when I have a video where I see them take down when I talk about the one Siaga, this whole politics thing, and I try to show the family, say, the first political party was Marcus Garvey, PPP party. And then the man them come with a thing named PNP. And I tell you, say, when PNP did that create, if you go Google it right now and check it for yourself, Marcus Garvey named the right side of the next two man them name. I think a Fairclough and Norman Manley. Marcus Garvey named the two as founding member. Now, when them summarize and say, why Marcus Garvey too powerful and he might go mean the people them too much good. I get rid of him and them do all them thing and charge him, send him to prison, all them foolishness of them do. And destroy the whole settings, Black Star Line, or this, that, everything them destroy. And them come in with JLP. See him Bustamante again started. And as I show there, them say, even from them time there, you can see how the system work in terms of who them want win. It's not really your vote per se, because as I say, PNP was in existence before JLP. And when the first election keep a JLP win, that should make you scratch your head and I figure out how that figure so. Now when you check out the whole history, it come right down to when them say, I did in a history, documented thing, me I make up nothing. The first garrison that was created by JLP. And we know the whole connection with them gang thing and shower posse and the whole coke and gun thing where go on after that. Now there's a very important bridging where not for we kind of, jump cross him name. This guy Edward Siaga. From me and youth, me say I playing him born and I'm not born your son. One bag of really later about him and him existence. But in reality, when me get I do a lot of research about other things, me get to find out say the royal families them have a thing what them do where if them not interbreed with some like somebody of the country, some native of the land, them have a thing when them send in for them own people. And when them are sending for them own people, them give them name and everything and send them in. Now if you go Google right now, because Edward Siaga come run Jamaica, see? And run it to a wreck as we see. And if we try to say, who is this man? Make we try to find out him whole background and him heritage. You're not going to go further than him father and him mother. You go Google it and say, you're not going to see no grandfather, you're not going to see no grandmother, where you can say, wait. But at the same time, you can still see say his mother and father come from some evilous, blood-clean, ancestral lineage vibration. We deal with them whole Freemason thing. But they do a video when I do extensive research, I'm even showing say when him did even baptize a Freemason Anglican church and baptizing her. But so there them say he's a virgin, we go in special school, that's him even go Harvard University and him go study about I forgot that terminology where him say him go research. But yeah them can Google it. But what him go do, him go study him go study like something about human psychology. Like we just use that term there. And as me even did that send at the video me say, how comes when him come from foreign with him Harvard scholarship and all of that, him go jump in a music business where at them time them nothing did like hear reggae music. Because we know the whole history with the whole music thing or them did a fight it. And after my boy Lollipop, with the little Millie Small where she did do, and everything start take on to the world, uptown people get suddenly interested in the music. Them did a fight it from longer time. In the whole research I do on video I do about the CM Siaga there, I get to find out, and they them can go research it for themselves. I get to find out say a lot of things were happening in Jamaica, even as how them say pound change out to dollars and all of that. Him play a great role. The building of the park and lot of things. Plus you remember say him did have one of the biggest studio in Jamaica. Remember me saying them never love reggae music, But him come end up want to free with black people them. Him come end up, come create one of the biggest studio in the Caribbean. That's when him touch in a political field, him end out, sell it out to one of him next blood cleat compatriot, Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. So the fight did continue to try to get rid of the reggae music, and carnival the thing, but it never worked. You see, all of them little points that me a touch family, them important, Because we have to see, say, there's something about us, Jamaicans, where most of us don't know about ourselves. But the system know, and them use it against we. Then but me telling you, say, she a got to do this album when him send up, Listen when me I say, this a documented thing, The album, they end up going one of them same, I think at the same Harvard University. It end up going, Why you think that album when him do about Jamaica, music and thing, it reach in them hands of them people? Why you think? Because them go study it and analyze it and find out how to manipulate it and change the direction of it. We remember when Reggae Sumfest was a thing where when you look cardboard they are ground, doctor they asleep, judge they asleep, lawyer they asleep, big executive they asleep, uptown people they asleep, downtown people they asleep. And it was just one love. Who remember them days? Who come up with this idea, say, we're going to have a thing named Sting, which we're going to make people start playing them ego now. It's an egotistic thing, Sting, Who are the baddest? Who are the best? Who are the greatest? And at the same time, I be a corruption music. Them promote and produce. Ninja Man, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and the list goes on and on and on. Who was the arms house or the asshole will come up with the idea to create something like that instead of something like Reggae Sunsplash? Instead of an event like Reggae Sunsplash. Oh, them things are very important, family. Me I tell you now. Me I try to show you how them destroy we place, This woman who in charge of culture and all of them things, the Babsy Mange. How is it that, as I'm talking enough other videos, if you want a flag for Jamaica, it'll come from China. If you want a red, green and gold flag with Bob Marley, it'll come from China. If you want a Bob Marley shirt, it'll come from China. If you want a Jamaica slippers or towel or any other vibrations, it's not we are produce them. Like how that go family. Anybody ever try to figure out that yet? Eh? Them do great evil in a family, in a reality, Great evil them do us, Look what the music reach right now. This is music how the world used to depend on. This is music how when Bob Marley, them tell you, as I do videos, I talk about this bikers gang, what them used to have. When they start draw close to Bob Marley and the music. Them never used to like black people, But Bob Marley music make them start draw close. Enough man stop burn coke and start burn weed. Enough of these Senate guys that used to there in America, them kids used to gravitate to Bob Marley. And we come end up see we are CIA upon him dying bed. Confess and say, him shake up Bob Marley. We come see the same thing happen with Peter Touch. As how me say him did a plan for me this reggae station. And them get rid of him and give it to them China friend. Why me I tell you them do it bad. You mash down free zone, tear it down, scrap down everything, and you put up a highway where it now benefit we. This toll thing you when you put up. Everything the man them doing, family for pressure we, you know, we are notice, you know. As I mentioned even in other videos, why we never borrow this money? You know, from the system. Why we never borrow it from China? Make China know, so we can go into some water, you know, a couple of gallons of water, you know. Plus backside and all them things. Why we never work out some form of deal like that with China? And, you know, use the same toll money and pay off back the same toll bill. Who come up with this idea? After we give them toll road, we give them how much other places. Goat Island and all them foolishness there. Ah. God, may I tell you, it's a judgment, God. You know, me just try to figure out who come up with them plan here in a family. And why is it these plans, them now benefit the people, them? Why we still have ghettos? You know? Why we have this whole crime rate, this whole unemployment rate, and at the same time the people them are try for hustle. You still have a blood please set a man will come around with them vehicle. And I take up the eagle things and I throw in them vehicle. I kick over man style. It messed up. Me see even now the same, one of them same Tony Rebel show. I just see me Queen Africa talk about them thing there. Me see Tony Rebel keep show. And police come and a kick over man style. Man does the man the outside, you know, set up one little thing, you know. I say yes. For the years we are support this man and the music, even if we not buy a record, but we are support him. And them get one little chance now for give we back something because them not call we and share up nothing give we. Like we got that for used to do. We get one little chance now if we can set up one little stall out here so. This not gonna stop him from sell off in a film place, you know. But at the same time, him, because if you don't say everything I come from him, you know. Him give out the order, say, no stall nothing out there so. And use whatsoever force necessary to get rid of them. Jaja no star, may I tell you. We have this little station on named Irie FM. What they made do a video about the one Sunshine she and me I say. What they do a video about Sunshine, but not even bother waste time for post it, because I say them not even relevant for you do a whole reasoning about them. But at the same Queen of Africa, me I listen to and she talk about Sunshine married to one of the same quote them from the same down sound camp. And me I say, you see it? You see how evil the whole of them do. This boy Scatterburrell, you never hear him come pan when him come on internet come talk, you never hear him defend black people or defend the culture yet. Him always make we feel say everything is alright and if we stop fight against this and stop fight against that. Now you know why them talk like how them talk. Me always do that say, why is it that I use from the start of the video. Who come up with this brilliant idea? If you say DJ Sunshine with fair content of music where she a play, she must come on radio at the time when school is over. You talk from basic school come right up. Them a woman at fair work. Why they never get DJ Bone that slot there or DJ Wayne or some other bridging where we know do some good music? How come she get that slot at this specific time when schools are over? For picnic come home now, come here. Sort of arms out, span radio. Cause mama listen cash pot, daddy I listen cash pot, auntie I listen cash pot. But sure there them as we mentioned cash pot say everything is about numbers. That are the universal language. And me tell them say this cash pot thing, when we go to bed and we get revisions, and when we get revisions and we come warn the people, or warn with families, or warn with friends about what we see, we go use it. We head to the cash pot shop with it. Because this is one important biblical prophecy we are play out right now, but they manipulate we. Them tell about now these last days when visions and dreams are going to get prevalent amongst humanity. But the system smart. The system didn't expect it. So what them do? Them come in with them nobody used to name Japan first. One little black man used to run it and eat a food after it could have sent him picnic at school. Now some big neck, China white looking blood plate guys take over this thing. Syrian looking. And any other else complexion but the black man. And them come take over this thing. And you can go Google just like how you go Google how much JPS I make a year time. You go Google the same thing with cash pot I make. And see. It now benefit we. And at the same time, they might take away visions and we dreams where we are get. What is more important for we to interpret them and I find out and I relate about them to our friends and our family. But them trick we again. Who come up with that brilliant idea there? So this cash pot thing for go on the biggest radio station in Jamaica. We know see everything is a trick family and a trick them trick we. And cage you up. We not see it, you know. No man, we not see it because we can't wait for go to bed for get up the next morning. All on Sunday. When cash pot they just come out, I suppose to 2 times a day them used to do the thing. Sunday never included. Now see it there every day of the week. How much drawing morning, noon and night. Nobody not interpret them dreams and them visions. As the biblical prophecy did proclaim so going happen in the last days. Everything is a trick family. Now there's another thing. When I find, me just always I try to pray them thing, you know. I say, alright. We have this thing with this jerk chicken vibration with Jamaica popular with car. It's an Asian thing. Asian thing we used to go on. How is it like how you have Mothers, KFC, Juicy Beef, and all these things? How is it that we not have a vegetarian type of franchise thing like them there? Or how is it that we not have a jerk chicken, you know? Type of franchise thing like them there. Just a little one man have a shop here, so a man did it so with a pan and wait it. But at the same time, them allow this Starbucks, KFC, Popeyes, Mothers, this, that. We are sell with some food we're not even good for we, health wise. Everything is a trick in a family. And as me not the jerk area to see him way. How is it that we make this popular jerk sauce, pepper sauce and all of them things there, seasonings and all of them things there. And at the same time, we not have one good factory out there so I produce them things there. The world want it, you know. When you take a stop and look in some foreign supermarket, Mr. Chin have Jamaica flag on the label. But when you look on the fine print, it has say made in China. Just like the flag, just like the towel, just like the shirts them, just like the slippers them. How is it that nobody now, like, you know, who responsible for Jamaica, this same minister of culture, she, you know, or whosoever. How nobody now carry nobody to court about them thing there. So you see the point of me I try to show on the family. And even some of the touch a vegetarian thing, because that was one of my dreams, you know. One of my dreams was to say, would I love to link up with some brethren or sister where we could have a franchise of vegetarian restaurants around the island. You know? Team up with a lot of people and do a thing. Because everything what them make, we make them and show the island. We could have vegetarian pizza. We have mushroom chicken, things we make, gluten. All of them things we make we make we taste like chicken. Everything up on the internet and I can go research. Me even myself use the same peas and make what we call hot dogs and them thing there. Veggie burgers, fries and all of them thing there. We could have do all of that. But them no want we healthy family. Them no want we healthy, you know, because when you're healthy you think smart. When you're healthy, you think smart. When you eat the right type of things, it make you think smart. But when you eat the foolishness, them KFC and them this and them that, them thing there, because you can go do all on the research about them thing there right now. Much people on TikTok, Instagram are talk about all the effects of them thing they are do to it. And I know nothing good. Everything is a trick family. Now from the other day, I try to show the people and say, just as what the video state, the importance of us Jamaica now, the world right now, the world, just a wait upon we. I'ma find out say, the torch bearers them, because we can't depend on the politicians them, you know. The torch bearers them where we used to have, and some here twins of twins them I talk about it. Everybody get sell out, everybody get buy out. Nobody now defend the thing again. Everybody just mind them own business because for them pantry full of food, them have money in them bank account, them light bill can pay, them have everything. Them want to go on big shows same way. Them want to be seen same way. So the real dude what them fear carry out right now, them not do it because them find out say if them fear lick out on this evilous transgender sodomic system, demonic system, it not gonna make them poor, right, you know, because them have what them have can live off, you know. But it's gonna make them not to be seen by John public. And you know them a little dopey battle. Them love when people see them already. Them no want nobody say them a flop out. Them always want to be relevant. So notice, the torch bearers them we used to carry on the fight, aka the Rasta community. You know notice what I go on with them. Just take a note now, man. But they not carry no torch again, family. They might carry a pouch. Them have on dark glasses, them are going at them to see all the corruption we are going. This is what's happening, family. This is what's happening right now. Money become the order of the day. Or when you listen to some song, enough of these torchbearers sing, when them are burn money. And I tell you, say, you never put money in front of humanity. What you see them a do right now? While the world waits. The world is dead there. Africa especially just dead there. Just a listen out to hear we. I say certain things. Give thanks to the one and few ones them with they do them burn them fire. Because the twins have twins them, I can't tell no say. Them you they do some blood cleat videos and attack some sitting family. But they know a bright boy them for a long time. Because if you're intelligent, you can't be a comedian, you know. But me love how them know when a joke time and know when a serious time. But me I try to figure out what happened, what them tell these torchbearers. These torchbearers never used to follow up. For them same song sing about the end times and all the whole thing with the happen and the whole changes that go on earth. So how them forgot about it? How them intelligent enough to put these songs together and do it? Put them out to the people, even though we know a Jah, as we would have said, inspire them. Or inspire any whosoever to give them the lyrics or what have you. But them still have for them part to play in terms of intelligence. How them now use it for analyze what going on in the earth right now? To even say to themselves, say, you know this evil world, I mean no more want to be a part of it. When don't book me for no show, don't call me about no tour. Because me I go to these places and I link up and I stand up beside some set of people where normally me never used to, me never want to do it. Me I share mic with some little people and I share space with some people me never want to. But me not see them as important. But through the same dirty money. You see the same money, family? I'm tired for watch some movies more time when me see this whole money thing. It's always money make people. No care what movie you watch, where you see them a talk about spy and them a talk about documents and this and that and wait. It's always money. The bigger things about the corruption, and the evil where they might continue perpetrate, But it's always a little man where decides say money and how he want to live. He want to live and he want to be on top of this world. And him still nasty say, Michael Jackson dead and gone, Prince dead and gone, how much rich people dead and gone, so to speak, where the same money couldn't save them. So how is it that this thing our priority and at the same time it can't save we? It don't can just make we live one little lifestyle for a period of time. It cannot extend we life from living past certain age. So why is it this thing is so important to us as a people? And not the real things, the real issues. So I know family, me I tell you, so the world waits, but Jamaicans asleep. What them do now is like, anytime I set a youth get smart, like, even I was a youth, come up now, adulthood now, big man now, have a better understanding of what I go on. Say no to politics and no to enough other things. Them always have some little young bud when they know storm a come up. That's why I see this thing keep every 4 years, because them know say every 4 years, one new set of generation of youth a rise up. Where them can just give one $5,000 one shirt. When them way there. Because when certain people go through the thing and see it don't make no sense, both sides of the party, them always have some new recruits. And as we see, from day one till now, the whole politics thing no benefit nobody. PGM sell out how much sitting same way. The last time we say PGA they on some bidding thing with some other big neck people. We got a which movie star to buy this big old house. That's all the system give them, you know. You just notice. That's why I love movies. You notice when these people get this big lifestyle to live. It even at the movies them as well, say family, and them live this big lifestyle for a period of time. And them always get shagging at the last. Always get shagging at the last. Always get shagged in at the last, dead gone left. Everything when him sell out and cause so much people for suffer. Lupanar Siaga, him shouldn't dead. Him shouldn't blood cleat dead. But he make the evil use him. Him come here young and fresh and chirpy. And him do nothing but evil. And fight down Jamaica and its culture. See the end game there. 6'6" under dirt. Soul their hell right now, torment. But what is the use for them thing, the family? It kind of like what they may do a video me I try to say to these little politicians that we have. Me say no fees of all of the evil we not do to us as a people. When no fees say, we not gonna escape. So the big bad science man go on there with no loaded ring and no loaded amulet and no loaded this and no loaded that. And not do no rituals, not do all sort of something. And no feel say nothing can do to no cause to the amount of people we are dead every day by the same things and we no cause for there. Things that no have a role for playing, you know. Crime and violence and all of that. How much people are dead from crime and violence and so nothing now do none of no feast and no safe. When a big and old dinosaur in a parliament a fight for seats same way. When the end I go bitter. And me talk it and tell you no. But not for we think a joke. It deep family. But just go to them points of you analyze it and try to figure out for yourself say, look how much better Jamaica could be. Look how much things we could have produced or the world would have taken from us. But we there be the dependent ones. Eh? Mr. Chin come down here and him get a chance to run for his shop. Mr. Chin run one shop for a period of time, then you see him switch over. You check out in your communities. Come see it down a sentence beer. Mr. Chin there so, then he move go over there so. You have a time and bring down one different family member, come with a different name. Like a them a run the thing, but I just them name them a use. And them still then at the background I control the bigger things. But them just carry some new family member up front. Why them do that? So them no want paying a tax. And as you put up one little blood clean stall, them want taxman come and knock at your stall. You know you will not notice what go on. Eh? But me not glad for do nothing, you know, because it's true me know say a judgment time we, you know. As I say, me not even want rich. Riches are not something me I gravitate to again. Because evil man out there watch and I see say you have things ready to come kill your feet. If not, take it and love you. Because when you check a sack, who a come for you, who know you. So them have to kill you. To be poor is a crime, but me can't tell you to be rich right now is risky. And me not run no risk. It deep family. So many things happening in this world. Look on roots and all them things the way we are make. And as I tell you, when the world would want Jamaican roots, you know who them go link? Them like a 12 tribe judgment ball friend. But do all of them the reason they are showing. Them go link them look a 12 tribe friend, man. And them uptown friend, them uptown rasta, them when them curry goat and them this and them that and all type of thing. Big red stripe beer buckle in a hand same way. And them go link. Look how much prosecution rasta go through for marijuana. And when it free up, who you see a benefit from it? Eh? People were rich already. Ex-police, ex this, ex that. People will not even smoke. A benefit from it. And we were go through much sitting. Just look on when me I say no family. Just look on when me I say it deep. But as always, I just time, Give thanks to the them time, There's so much reason but make we save some for another trip. As always, research important family. Love and light, Rastafari.